Welcome to Engineering Visualization channel. Today we are going to see how to construct a pentagon using general method. So here pentagon I am constructing by taking a dimension of 50 mm. Okay, that is 5 centimeter. First I am going to construct one horizontal line which is of length 5 centimeter. Okay. Okay. This point I'll give as A. This is B. Okay. Now by taking compass, okay, I'm going to measure this length from B to A, that is 50 mm. Okay, draw an arc here. Now draw a vertical line. Okay, so draw the vertical line here. So we need to draw one vertical line here. Passing through this point. Okay. Then after that, so by measuring more than the half of this, okay, more than the half of this, so we're going to cut two arcs here, and here. The same thing I'm going to cut it from here. Okay. Okay, now here we're getting 2 points, this one, this one. Okay, using scale I'm going to extend this. Okay, now we can give this point as P here. Okay, now try to join these 2 points with a straight line. Okay, so now you can see we are getting 2 points here. So this is point number 4 and this is point number 6, and the point number 5 we have to find out. So to find out the point number 5, so what you have to do is, so this is the length, so more than the half of it you can measure it using compass and then cut the arc here and here. In the same arc you can cut it from this point number 6 from here, okay, and then from here. Okay, now here you can join these two cut points, straight line here. Okay, here, so this point is your 5. Okay, now we need to measure, okay, we need to measure the length from this point number 5 till A. Okay, you can measure it, it is of the same length, so you can draw one circle here. Okay, circle. Now by taking the same length, okay, so after drawing a circle, what you have to do is you have to measure the length from A to B, measure it and cut the arcs. One here, 2, and here you can see from here and here. So there is a little bit of here you can see it's not getting the exact point. So what we have to do here, you can see from both the cases, so when we are cutting the arc we are not getting it on exactly on this point, so it is of little shortage. So what we have to do is we have to join with this. Okay, that's what the error thing we get it in this general method, this point and this point. So this is point number C, this is point number D, and this is point number E. So now we have to join it, okay, to get the pentagon. Okay, so this completes the problem. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon for the latest notifications, and share it to maximum students so that they can be benefited. Thank you all. Thank you for watching the video. Okay, welcome to engineering visualization channel. Today we are going to learn how to construct a hexagon using general method. Okay, so here I am going to construct a hexagon of dimension 40 mm. Okay, so that is 40 mm or 4 centimeter. I will be drawing a line of length here. Okay, so this is A and this is B here. Now you take compass and measure this length of from A to B, or you can say B to A, 40 mm, and draw an arc here. Okay, now draw a vertical line, that is perpendicular line passing through it. Okay, so after this you consider this point as P here, and join A from A to P using straight line. Okay, now you bisect this AB line. Okay, AB line, how to bisect it? Just take more than the half. Okay, more than the half, and draw the arcs here. Okay, can cut the arcs here, can mark the points here, this point and this point. You join it using scale. Draw a straight line here. Okay, so this point, it is, you need to consider it as 4, and this point it is 6. Okay, now using compass you need to measure the length from this 6 to A. Okay, 6 to A, and draw a circle. Okay, draw a circle. Then after drawing the circle, so what you have to do is you need to measure the length from AB. You measure the length of AB and then cut the arcs. Okay, now I can give the namings. So this point we have C, this is D, this is E, and this is F. Okay, now join all these points to get the hexagon here. So connect all these points, the straight line. Okay, okay, so that completes the problem. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon for the latest notification, and share to maximum students so that they can be benefited. Thank you all. Thank you for watching the video. Welcome to engineering visualization channel. Today we are going to learn how to construct a octagon using general method. Okay, for that first I'm going to construct a line of length 40 mm. Okay, you can take any dimensions. Okay, so there is no problem. So take dimensions of 40 mm. This point is A and this point is B. Okay, now taking compass. So herein you can, as you're following, the steps are remaining almost the same, right? So we are following a same general steps here. Okay, after cutting the arc, just draw one perpendicular line here. Okay, okay, so draw one perpendicular line here. Okay, so now we need to join. So this is the point we're getting, this is P. Join point P and A. Okay, now you bisect the line AB. To bisect the line you take more than the half distance. Okay, and cut two arcs from this point, and same way you can cut it from here, and here you can cut it. Now you draw a vertical line connecting these points. Okay, so here you need to assume this point as 4 and this point as 6. Okay, now you have to bisect. To find out the point number 5, you have to bisect this small line. Okay, to bisect it, take more than the half distance and draw an arc. Okay, now you draw one horizontal line here. So this point, it is 0.5. Okay, now what we have to do, you need to measure the length from 4 to 5 using compass, and then you can cut the length here. So this point is 7, this point is 8. Okay, so this is 7 and this is 8. So since we are constructing a octagon, we need to measure the length from 8 to A. Okay, 8 to A, can measure and draw an circle here. Okay, so now after this we need to measure this AB length. So measure this AB length and cut the arcs. So take properly the cut points. Okay, so a little bit of mistake will lead to not get the exact octagon here. Okay, so now we can give the naming for this. This is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, this is H. Okay, now we have to connect all these cut points, okay, with a straight line. Okay, join all these points. The straight line you can join it. Okay, okay, so this completes the problem. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon for the latest notifications. Thank you all. Thank you for watching the video. Welcome to Engineering Visualization channel. Today we are going to construct a heptagon using general method. Okay, so to construct a heptagon which is of 7 sides, so the length I'm considering it is 40 mm. Okay, 40 mm considering here. Drawing one horizontal line. Okay, so this point is A, this point is B. Okay, Okay, now you need to measure this length AB or BA and then draw an arc here. Okay, now using protractor I'm going to mark exactly the 90-degree point here, perpendicular line we need to draw. So you follow this method, it is easy. Okay, then draw straight line passing through this point. Okay, and this point is P. Now we join this A and P point with the straight line. Okay, now we have to bisect this line AB. How to bisect it? Just measure more than the half here, more than the half, and then cut the arc. Okay, and then cut these points. Okay, now you need to join these cut arc points with the straight line here, join it. Okay, now this point you need to assume this as point number 4 and this point you need to assume as point number 6. Okay, now we need to bisect this line. Okay, this line, how to bisect it? To get the point number 5, just measure more than the half here. Okay, the more than the half what you have measured, you have cutted the arcs here. Now the same arc you need to cut from this point, point number 6. Okay, to bisect this length. So you need to be careful here because it is a very small length. Okay, so here we need to connect these 2 points here. Okay, so this point it is 5. Okay, so now we can measure the length, either you can measure 4, 5 or 5, 6, no problem. Measure the length. Okay, and then you can cut the arc. So this is your point number 7. Okay, since it is a heptagon, so we need to measure the length from 7 to A here. So measure it, either you can measure from here 7 to A, no problem. So the same length you should measure. Okay, so from keeping at this point, okay, can draw a circle now. Okay, so after drawing in circle you need to measure this length, AB length. Okay, AB length you need to measure. Okay, and then cut the arcs. So from this end, okay, can I'll just draw one straight line here, little bit I'll extend it. Okay, so from this end we can construct from this end. Okay, so it is cutting exactly at the point, so it is C, D, E, F and G. Okay, now you have to connect all these points. Okay, so join all these arc points with a straight line. Okay, join all these points. Okay, so this completes the problem. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon for the latest notifications and share it to maximum students so that they can be benefited. Thank you all. Thank you for watching the video. Welcome to Engineering Visualization channel. Today we are going to learn how to construct a nonagon using general method. Okay, so first I am going to draw a line. So line of length say 30 mm I'm going to construct here. Okay, horizontal line. You can take more than that or less than that. There is no problem. Okay. So draw a line of length say 30 mm here, horizontal line. Okay, and I'll be marking this as A and this will be B. Now using compass I'm going to draw an arc here by measuring the length from B to A. Okay, fix at the point B, measure the length till A. Okay, draw an arc. Okay, now we have to draw one perpendicular line here. So to draw the perpendicular line here, okay, so draw the perpendicular line here. Now you consider this point as P. Now you join E and P with a straight line. Draw a straight line. Okay, now after that we need to bisect this AB line. So to bisect the AB line, so what I have to do is we need to measure more than the half of the radius. Take just more than the half of the radius and draw arc from both A and B point. Taking A and B point as a reference, can cut the two arcs. Okay, after getting these two arc points, okay, say point this and this, you need to draw a straight line. Okay, okay, draw a straight line passing this. So this point, it is point number 4. You need to consider 4, and this point is point number 6. Okay, to find out the point number 5, we need to bisect this length. Okay, this length we need to bisect, that is the length from 4 to 6. You have to bisect. How to bisect that? So you just take more than the half of the radius and draw arcs here. Okay, keeping at the point 4, draw one arc and cut the same arc keeping at the point 6. Okay, now you need to join these two cut points using straight line. Okay, you can see here this point and this point we need to join with a straight line. Okay, so in this point it is the this point, it is point number 5. Okay, now by measuring the point the length from 4 to 5, we can cut, okay, the height points here. Measuring the length from 4 to 5 can cut. This is point number 7, this is point number 8, and this is point number 9. Okay, so you can give the naming here. This is point number 7, 8 and 9. Okay, by measuring the length from 9 to A, okay, so 9 to A, can draw a circle now. Okay, now after this you can measure the length from this 30, that is AB length, measure it and start cutting the arcs. Okay, so start cutting the arcs. Okay, So now you can give the namings here. Okay, so you can give this as C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, now you join it with a straight line here. So start connecting all these points. Okay, so this completes the problem. You can subscribe for the channel and hit on the bell icon for the latest notifications, and share it to the maximum students so that they can be benefited. Thank you all. Thank you for watching the video.